breaking down Luai's career-defining call as D-Day arrives for Panthers number 6. Welcome to the NRL News channel. Subscribe and stay updated with the main news. Let's go to the news. The NRL's most polarizing player, Jarome Luai, is about to make the biggest decision of his decorated career, and it will have ripple effects across the competition. Panthers superstar Luai has vowed to make a call on his future before returning to pre-season training next week, which means D-Day is fast approaching. Luai is weighing up whether to leave almost $2 million on the table and keep chasing titles with one of the all-time great teams, or collect a serious payday. Penrith have won the past 3 premierships and they are favourites to contest what would be an NRL-era record 5th straight grand final next year. But their salary cap bursting at the seams and the Premiers haven't been able to offer Luai anywhere near their rivals in both cash and duration. Penrith coach Ivan Cleary wants to keep his number 6 and sensationally warned rival clubs they'd be taking a risk signing him as their chief playmaker. Luai is signed at the Panthers next year, and as things stand he'll fulfill that contract, but an immediate swap deal could also be on the cards. The 26-year-old has won 3 premierships, but things rarely work out for players who trade the top of the table with the bottom for cash. The money on offer. The Panthers have tabled Luai a 2-year extension worth $850,000 per season in a deal that would keep him at the club until the end of 2026. Benji Marshall's West's Tigers on the other hand are willing to pay Luai at least $1.1 million for 4 years. Luai's management has indicated that it'll take $1.2 million to move their client away from the foot of the mountains, and the playmaker will probably get it. That's due to the lack of star halves on the market and the fact the Tigers have to pay overs because they've collected the past 2 wooden spoons. If the Tigers meet his demand for $1.2 million per season, then over the course 4 years he'd be leaving at least $1.4 million on the table to stay at Penrith, as their offer for beyond 2026 could dip below $850,000. Even when factoring in the $90,000 per year Luai wouldn't earn if he didn't play Origin, due to his club's struggles, it would be a gobsmacking amount of money to reject. But Rugby League legend Peter Sterling this week warned Luai against making a decision based on money. Sterling was in the same position as Luai 40 years ago when he was offered big money to leave Parramatta after they'd won 3 straight premierships. "I know back in my time at Parramatta, there were opportunities to go elsewhere, but you have to weigh up a lot of things, especially the fact that you are at a club that's successful," Sterling told 9 News. "Are you pretty happy with where you are living and the way things are going? Do you disrupt that while not necessarily knowing whether you are going to enjoy where you're headed? If you go for the money, you're going for the wrong reason, that's first and foremost. Obviously it's a huge consideration, but there are a lot of other ones, too. He'll end up making the right decision, and it'll be the choice that his gut and his heart tells him is the best way to go. With great money comes great responsibility. If Luai takes the big money on offer at the Tigers, then he'll become the main man at an NRL club for the first time in his career." Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to leave your like.